Yo, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about leaks presented by Hypex, and then we're going to be talking about teasers for the next season, as well as new weapons coming out, new reload map coming out, which is insane. It looks unreal, and I'll have all of these images on screen right now. But with all that said, if you guys do turn out to enjoy all of this news compiled into one video, if you do turn out to enjoy it, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, use code MILK to support me in the item shop. And with all that said, let's hop into the video. So first off, we're gonna start with the chapter 2 reload map. This is my first reaction to it, so let's hop straight into it, shall we? I wonder if it's copyrighted. Oh no, there's literally no sound. It's fine. So it's got the chapter 2 POIs kind of blended in. Oh wait, that's a chapter 3 POI, not only chapter 2. Okay, so it's like chapter 2 and chapter 3 kind of blended together. This looks fire, hey? Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Okay, I kind of like it. I'm just worried that there's not going to be enough loot, and there's just going to be too many people just piling into POIs. But we do need a change. In reload, like, reload's fun, don't get me wrong. I love me some reload, but it does get a bit repetitive sometimes. So this change looks nice. We've got Slurpy Swamps there, Steamy Stacks, and then some chapter 3 POIs I noticed. I like it. I like it a lot. Vehicles will most likely be added to Fortnite Reload chapter 2. I think that's wrong. I think they definitely don't need vehicles. It really feels so great. Like, they don't need to add any vehicles. Moving on. We've got a mini event coming soon. I did not know this at all. What do you guys think about this previous event? Did you like it? Did you not like it? I thought it was epic. I mean, everyone wants the events to be a little bit longer, but they really clutched up, especially because the previous ones were such L's. Then the new updates, they are swapping the pump version of the shotgun. So like the shotgun version of the pump that they have in the season right now, they're swapping with the infiltrator, which is very, very strange. I don't know why. The twin mag AR is actually pretty decent, so I don't mind them swapping that with the one we have now. But the scope burst SMG, I don't know what they were thinking. But anyway, twin mag AR damage nerfed by 3. Okay, it was pretty broken in chapter 4. I do remember that. Then what we've been waiting for is we have Scorpion information. So the release date is the April 1st. So it's April right now as I'm recording this, so it should be in the game today. So it's the Scorpion mythic get over here ability. That is gonna be so sick to hear. The Scorpion medallion. So there's gonna be an extra medallion, as well as Scorpion boss, which you have to kill to get the stuff. That makes sense. And then a Mortal Kombat LTM. A Mortal Kombat LTM. That is gonna be fire. You already know I'm gonna be making a video on that, so don't need to worry about that. Yeah. And then upcoming mythic items, Daryl's crossbow, or Dwight's. I love the show. It got a bit bad like the later seasons, but I loved Walking Dead, so anything to do with Walking Dead is amazing. Palpatine might be coming next season. Bro, that's what I saw. But now what we're gonna do is, I've gone through a lot of stuff. Now it's kind of just regurgitated rubbish that I'm coming across. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on YouTube and try and find some videos. I saw a video explaining what next season could be about, and I'm super excited. So let's go over to that, shall we? So we are gonna be watching Top5Gaming's video. I'll put the link to his channel below if you want to go check it out for yourself. But this guy is normally on point with his information, so that's why we're gonna be watching him. Drop a little like, and let's Let's see what he has to say.
Fortnite Season 3 will last 30 days and then it's gone. From the entire theme being Star Wars to the live event, stick around to the end because everything is changing in Chapter 6. So why would Fortnite add a Star Wars season and have it last only 30 days? Well, it's obvious. They created a new strategy that began with Remix, introducing collab themes to replace the month-long OG seasons. If you think about it, OG is a permanent mode now, so the cycle of 4 seasons and then 1 throwback, it's gone, and a new one.
Do you guys like OG, by the way? Just a quick question. I won't pose that much. I'm just wondering, do you guys like OG? Do you like it? Do you like the fact that they're recycling through the seasons again? Me personally, I love it. It just, with no movement, it does get a little bit stale sometimes, but I love going back and forth between Battle Royale and OG. It's a lot of fun.
Know about is taking its place. So don't let the short amount of time give you low expectations because there's going to be an overwhelming amount of content packed into the month. So far it's been confirmed there will be 4 or 5 skins in the battle pass, one of them almost certainly being Emperor Palpatine.
Bro, running around as Palpatine is going to be so good. Bro, just run around going, do it, do it, do it, do it.
With the new season of Andor right around the corner, I'd be surprised if Cassian doesn't make an appearance in the lineup. There's also C-3PO, one of the biggest Star Wars characters missing from the game, and this new season can fix that problem by adding him as a battle pass skin. We also already have stormtroopers and clone troopers, but for whatever reason, battle droids are nowhere to be found. It's a reoccurring theme at this point that Fortnite throws a meme skin in their battle pass. It always gets a bunch of marketing. We had Wolverine, and they threw Big Dill into the current pass, so who will take this role in Star Wars? Well, Jar Jar Binks fits all the criteria, and literally everyone wants to see it happen. These are all without mentioning the characters that are somehow missing Jar Jar would be a funny skin. Whether it's Mace Windu or General Grievous, Rebel characters.
Those Star Wars fans, did you like Jar Jar or did you not like Jar Jar? In the Clone Wars series, Jar Jar is amazing. I can understand in the movies, the slapstickness, it got very irritating. But do you like him? Do you hate him? Because I know it's a love-hate relationship. Either people hate him or they love him, you know?
Like Ezra and Hera, but it's not just outfits that Star Wars is bringing. Remember, this is a whole season, so that means the map is going to have a huge update. Leakers have already revealed that we're getting 3 named POIs with their very own bosses. And of course, there are so many areas this could be. Chances are we'll see our very own Star Wars themed biome full of different POIs, like maybe even a Mos Eisley cantina. Like, it wouldn't be the first time Epic brought one to the game like this.
That would be really cool.
It would also make sense to see something new, like the snowy mountains of Hoth, maybe a crashed AT-AT we could loot. Okay, that could also be pronounced at, so don't roast me. One of the most requested POIs we've ever seen in Fortnite is Vader's castle. Everyone thought this was coming back when he showed up as a secret outfit in Chapter 3, but it never happened. Since then, we've been wondering if Castle Vader would finally show up, and now is the perfect time to make it happen. So
if
the
they
reason I think we'll be seeing way more than just 4 collab skins is because leakers have actually revealed there are 5 new henchmen, 3 bosses, and 6 new...
I apologize for not commentating that much. It's just, I don't really know any of this information, so I don't know how to compile thoughts about it, but my reaction is
at least 14 outfits in the works, which sounds insane. It will probably include variants, whether it's battle droids or new versions of stormtroopers like scouts,
I would love to see a battle droid. A battle droid would be fire.
Pilot skin were added to LEGO over 4 months ago, basically confirming it's coming next season. This is where I also dig up rumors of a Rebel Leia outfit that leakers have been talking about for over a year now, and this will probably appear in the item shop. Of course, we've constantly had Star Wars items in the game. It happens annually on May the 4th, so it's no surprise all the items and features you're used to will be coming back. This includes lightsabers, force powers, and all the classics that'll dominate the season. We would love to see new abilities though, like imagine being able to throw thermal detonators at enemies or control probe droids like the Falcon Scout. Not to mention the fact we can ride vehicles.
I don't know about that one.
This gives Epic the opportunity to let us get it. Fortnite has officially fumbled for the last time. It feels like we've been asking for this for so long, so it's now or never. Safe to say, if we don't get these pickaxes, we could abandon all hope of ever getting them. The craziest part is how this season has been in development much longer than you would think. Like I mentioned earlier, outfits like Rebel Leia and the TIE Pilot have been in the works for a year, but this goes back even further than that. During the Big Bang event, Fortnite teased a ton of multiverses, and one of these realities was gonna be a Star Wars universe. This was scrapped from the event at the last second, and we never got to see what they were teasing until now. Yeah, they were working on the season a while ago and pushed it all the way to 2025. So Epic's already giving us official teasers of Season 3. What are they? Well, right now on the island, the storyline has been unraveling fast as the Spirit Realm portal begins to hint at the Star Wars reality. We had to track down a suspiciously familiar chest during these challenges, and we're using the items inside to analyze the portal. The biggest theory right now is that Palpatine is waiting on the other side. If it's true, it'll probably summon the entire Star Wars reality to the island during a mini event. Think about the last Star Wars event, how they called tons of Star Destroyers to the map out of nowhere. This has the potential to be one of the coolest mini events yet. And in what is definitely not a coincidence, pay attention to the dates. Season 3 officially begins on May 2nd, the same day the LEGO Pass expires. Of course, LEGO already had their own Star Wars Battle Pass last year, so get ready for round 2. And even though all of this is going to be Star Wars themed, that doesn't mean there aren't surprise crossovers in store. Fortnite is already teasing a huge pop star about to join the Icon series. If you head to Canyon Crossing, you'll find a lipstick mark on the wall, a guitar, and a ℂ𝕆𝕆𝕆 microphone. All of this is the first official teaser for Festival's new headliner, Sabrina Carpenter. Not only is she getting an outfit, Sabrina is also getting 2 emotes and 2 jam tracks to start with. Taste and Please 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 will be included, and of course she already has espresso in the game. It's not just pop singers, turns out you can't escape Marvel even during a Star Wars season. 2 of the most requested heroes of all time are rumored to be appearing, a new version of Daredevil, but most importantly, the Punisher. It's not fully confirmed right now, but even the possibility of this happening is sending players into a frenzy, like literally everyone wants this. With the new Daredevil show getting great reviews, it's no surprise Fortnite are desperate to put this in the game. They're also following it up with an anime collab. Dragon Ball Daima is getting its own crossover, and this was the last project that Akira Toriyama worked on before he passed away, so it's gonna mean a lot to Dragon Ball fans. Not the only anime to take us by surprise, the biggest show of the year, Solo Leveling, is confirmed by leakers, and it'll bring 2 outfits to the game. Jinwoo and Cha-Hyun. It'll be part of the first wave, and there may even be a mythic or 2 involved. Of course, that's without acknowledging we're still waiting on Demon Slayer.
That is going to be so cool. That is going to be so epic. I thought they were going to add Demon Slayer last season. That was the perfect season for them to actually add it because of like, I can't remember those temple type buildings.
Yakuza and James Bond, all of which were expected to release this season. There is still a month until season 3, so there's plenty of time, but if not, it'll probably come then.
So that's about it that I've found on the new leaks for season 3. Chapter 6, that's crazy. We're in chapter 6 already. What the hell? Anyway, if you guys did find any of this video entertaining, or you learned something new that you found very cool, very interesting, and you're excited, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, use code MILK M4N in the item shop to support me. Again, I'd greatly appreciate all of those. And with all that said, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, even though I'm sorry, I've been bad on the streams, but I'm working so hard on uni. I'm working so hard. I'm sorry. See you guys in the next one.